Hey folks, I'm Vain Glory, and welcome to part 64 of my playthrough as Marmaros in Crusader Kings II. And I was just reflecting on the fact that I said I wasn't particularly interested in expanding in this game, just surviving. But we now own getting on for half of Croatia. So I started out in Marmaros. We've expanded a lot more than I originally intended. I've left this up here. We can righteously imprison this guy. He is fabricating a claim on a duchy, which belongs to me. I have 4 duchies. Red Ruthenia, Nitria, Pex is the one that he's after. But we're not having it. So I'm going to just let my retinue recover a bit. And then we'll go in there and attack them. Okay, what's this? I will accept your request. We've got too many counties. And what is this? A French army? Oh yeah. Anti-papal war. Well, I guess I'm not going to have my retinue recover then. You are the organizer. 10th August in there. Oh, so everything's shifted now. I didn't realise time had passed. Did it? Did time pass? No, so they come in on the 9th. We're stuck. Never mind. Die with honour, men. As I entered the gates, I was greeted by a large barking dog. My horse was frightened and started to rear. I was just about to draw my blade to slay the beast when I saw my spymaster, Voislav, come running shouting, "Bad dog! This is our friend that we're supposed to protect." The dog then stopped barking and rolled around placidly on its back. Excellent. Okay, so they're just going to march through. So we'll need to wait for that army to leave before we press our... Well, we're trying to imprison this guy. And focus for you, may as well go with Marshall. So she's a genius. This is my daughter. My heir is also a genius. So nice bit of eugenics earlier on is starting to pay dividends now. And okay. I think we might go ahead and press it. And I've just realised my retinue is completely wiped out. Let's try and imprison this guy. Oh, safely locked away in my dungeons. That's a bit disappointing. Okay. Let's just... throw him into oubliettes. My goodness, there's people dropping left, right and centre. So do I want to go ahead and recruit another retinue? Not particularly. We've got plenty of money. I think I would rather spend that improving my kingdom, my dukedoms. When casually strolling around the premises as one often does, you come across Bishop Tarsi sitting at his desk overburdened with work. You see this as a great opportunity to help him and gain favour in return. But to your surprise he not only refuses your help, but has the nerve to insult you for it. Okay, what is our focus at the moment? Family focus. Well, we don't need that any longer. Let's go for stewardship. And minor titles, yeah, okay. Not going to issue any. My wife has been letting herself go. Well, that's fine. None of my business. You want to appoint me as a commander? Well, let's accept this time. Because my heir is going to be of age soon enough. 6 months. And he's a genius after all. So if we die in battle, it's not too big a deal. Where is my Chancellor at the moment? Hang on, where are you? Oh yeah, in Sirmia. Riding through the farmlands, I see a group of pompous soldiers coming for my unit, weapons raised. When they are finished with us, all my men are dead. I sink to my knees in the dirt, wondering why I am still here. Yeah, well, okay. I'll kill him myself. My walkaway My opponent looks nervous, his armour a little ill-fitting, and I briefly contemplate asking if he would rather do this another day. A moment later, I snap out of it, letting the fresh morning air sharpen my senses instead. The staunch man is soon on the ground, groaning in pain. I walk away victorious. An architect has been brought before your court proposing the construction of a new castle in Zvolen for less resources than such a massive project would normally require. Zvolen is a bit too far away, I think. Why can I not see Zvolen? There, it's there. Yeah, no, send the architect away. Well, so much for me dying in battle. I thought that was a glorious opportunity there. Work can be tedious, and when one problem is solved, another one pops up. I tire of having to complete the same tasks over and over again. Let's take diligent. I'm much worse than I was. Strange. As I crumple and throw away yet another disappointing report, I yell at my servants, demanding for more food. As of late, eating is the only thing that has provided me with some relief from the stress of leadership. Unfortunately, as my flabby chest and double chin can attest, this solution might be having a long-term negative effects on my health. I don't care, we'll take the stewardship. Okay. My wife is happy. Good opinion of me. Young Vladimir VIII has finished his ways, in the ways of faith and learning. I notice with pride that he has attained nothing less than a masterful knowledge. Okay, so your focus has to be martial when we get control of you. And can I point you in here? No, I guess not. What else is he good at? Yeah, okay. You can go in there. I need to get me a claim somewhere. I have claims at the moment. Gamer Theodosia, which we can forget about, and okay. Now that's where my Chancellor was before, that's right. So try and get me a claim in there, please. And minor titles, actually. Court physician. Let's make it him as well. I loosen up my belt and let out a satisfied sigh as my bloated belly fills my lap. Eating so much may not be what is best for my body, but it has certainly improved my attitude towards everyone at court. Excellent. Okay, there's massive armies chasing around the place. Oh, my wife died. That was what that sigh was. Hopefully I'll be with her soon. Your heir. Nothing spectacular. But never mind. I will accept that request as usual. I keep thinking about Odd. She was the best of wives, and without her I do so struggle to be a duke. Oh, how I miss her. I'm going to get depressed and celibate. And I'm going to designate Vladimir the 8th as my... or is it 8th? Yes, it's Vladimir the 8th, I think, as my regent. The hospital in Marmaros has seen an increase in the amount of people looking for food and shelter lately. It can barely provide the food required as it is. Perhaps this could be a good opportunity to make an impression. Yes, let's go ahead and do that. Arms and other supplies have been brought to the hospital. It will make the life much easier for those in need. The question now is how to present this extraordinary gift. And the realm provided this offering, I think. Vassal opinion, yeah, let's take that. Chancellor Count Vladimir the 8th is doing a superb job. I am having trouble with a town and a castle in Philippopolis, and I shall of course send my Chancellor Count Vladimir the 8th to try and increase the relation between them and us. Let's go for the feudal vassal opinion. Oh, this guy's taken over, I think. No, who was it? Yeah. So your father passed away. Natural death. And you don't like me. For why? Wrong government type, domain too big. Yeah, I need to do something about the domain. It's getting worse rather than better. I need to die, that's what I need to do. Who is leading these factions? Count Vlad the 9th of Fejr. Okay. Don't have much chance of plotting to kill him. So just leave it for now, I think. And what I wanted to do a while ago was check and see what I can do to improve our regions. Price of Decadence, right, so lots of stuff going on that is of little interest to me. After the Battle of Padua, it has been my duty to inform the families of fallen soldiers of their fate. At night, I still see the hatred burning in the eyes of a teenage daughter. I know it is not my fault, but I have destroyed their lives. Depression. gains wrath, gains stressed, gains depressed. Yep. We'll do that then. We'll blackmail this vassal. Excellent. Now in here. Guess our training ground, I think. Well, our 100 extra troops. Yeah, let's go for that. And hold this one as well. The barracks give me heavy infantry and pikemen. The castle town in here for the extra income. And we'll settle for that for the moment. So I guess I am off at war somewhere. Leading troops in Maronia. We propose that Countess Radigund of Artois and Guy de Chantois, a courtier. Yeah, fine. Let's accept that. Makes no odds to me, I don't think. I just realised, why did I not see this before? The Abbasids have lost this territory. So you. I don't think we'll be doing that though. There's Sunni. We've still got plenty of friends around. I'm just going to go for the border dispute for once. Raise the troops. Gather them in there. In fact, you want to go the long way. Oh, you want to go the long way around, like that. And we shall have. Do you want movement speed? Morale defense. Yeah, I think we'll leave you in charge. Over here will be you. You in there. And we'll have a quick look and see. Right, so need to find the person who has. Here's my steward. Yeah, so let's relieve you of commander. And see if we can get somebody. You're going to bring 36%, 36.7% morale defense. I guess we'll take that then. How about my heir though? Yeah, let's make the heir. There he is there. Make him a commander, but we won't actually use him. I was fairly sure I could raise a lot more troops than that. Never mind. Go in, see what you can do. You can go in there. Accept that. Let them go off and be married. You're heading in here. Yep. That was unfortunate. Landed right on top of my troops as they arrived. No, they didn't. They're okay. Alas, I have gained fatigue. Count Vladimir VIII of Esdragom states that his extensive medical experience leads him to a certain conclusion that my symptom is not due to a serious illness, and that it will pass quite soon. Nevertheless, you will receive some mild treatment. Very well. Count Vladimir VIII kept you up late for days, stargazing with him, to reconnect with the moon, he said. Gives me +1 health, which is unfortunate. Okay. Capture the mayor. Let's not do that. Let's thinking about splitting that in half. Half go in there. You go up there. In fact, you go there. That's fine. I guess that didn't raise troops in provinces that have been taken over by the French, or whoever it is that are besieging me. Okay. And with that, I think we'll leave them. We'll come back in here. Do I have a siege leader? I don't know that I do. No, it's gone. Never mind. I feel better. Fatigue has passed. Though of somewhat dubious provenance, Count Vlad IX of Fijer has presented me with evidence that Mayor Voislav of Sanok is plotting treason against me. That's my spy master. I keep the information to myself. To England. A messenger approaches us with a letter from the Vatican, from the Vicar of Christ himself. He is asking us to prepare our men to fight against the heathens and infidels, to restore Christendom to the lost places in the world. The Pope wants to send our faithful Christian men against England. The region is held by the blasphemous Emperor Wulfhere of Britannia, and it is time to return it to Christianity, and once more. These crusades have never successfully launched, so we'll say that we'll go, take the piety. Yes, heathens. Lollard heretics. Okay. Well, we'll be done down here soon. Not soon enough for me. That's not actually the same person, I don't think, so just move all the troops in there. Someone associating with conspiratorial factions will threaten them, and will forgive them. Completed that siege. Hopefully this one will go down a bit quicker. Excellent. 2000, that's ridiculous. A saint in heaven, Blessed Anze was a true exemplar of the Christian faith, living a pious and moderate life. In a grand announcement, Pope Callistus V has decided to canonise Anze, the God-bearing. Many tales are told about the saint and the feats he did in battle. Truly an inspiration to us, yes, whatever. Okay, we've completed this, let's offer peace and enforce our demands, and Bihar is ours. Now, stand down. You. Border dispute here as well. And why don't we like this? Or not? Okay, let's let time tick on a bit. Try that again. Still not. Oh, because we've joined that stupid crusade. That was a bit ridiculous. Bihar. Since Sheikh Idris is an infidel, only Sunni vassals will object. County of Bihar, let's revoke that. Young Clara has finished her education in the ways of war. It is evident that she has excelled in her studies. Fantastic. She's betrothed to the Marshal of West Friedland for some reason. I hope it's a matrilineal marriage. I think it is. if I remember correctly. Brawny genius, who's greedy and cruel. Sounds fantastic. So I'm pretty sure that's matrilineal. Since she's my daughter, I wouldn't have married her off. That's about getting what? What are you bringing? Strong into the gene pool. Matrilineal, go. The beneficiary of the lands that we're not going to go and claim. Let's go this way around. Where's my rival? My heir. I can't nominate him. Well, in that case, my daughter. Okay, so Clara isn't married. And he has accepted my decision. So, who in my dynasty then has no lands? Kinsman, and let's make it, yeah, it is men. Too old, I suppose. There's a siege leader there. What are you doing? You're the marshal, that's why you weren't available to me. Who then? It's not adults, let's do it that way. Okay, you have a number of claims already. So I'll grant you the landed title of Bihar. Okay, that gets rid of one of them. Come on, surely you're plotting to kill me already. Building up your intrigue. Duke Timotei the Black has accepted a call to arms from Pope Callistus V. Okay, crusade for England. My goodness. Ask politely. I don't think they really need me. Look at all that heading for England. I'll stay here and I'll guard the horses. I want to see that army once it's coalesced. It's going to be massive. Let's expose this guy immediately. So we've got 8,500, plus that 2, 10.5 there, 18, 20. Well, there's another 13,000 down here. Well, there was. Another few thousand over here. Okay. Anyway, paid too much attention to that already. Who are you? Matters of life and death. Oh dear. I don't want to become immortal, thank you. With age comes wisdom, they say, or at least it may change the questions we ask. You mutter to yourself, you have had trouble sleeping lately. More often than not, while the rest of your court is sound asleep, you find yourself staring at the ceiling. You are getting older, each day closer to leaving this plane of existence. It is folly, of course, that you are terrified you'll end up alone, like the miserable Yuba. You've seen him skulking about, a dark cloud over him. You sit up straight in your bed. This is ridiculous. You are the Duke. You have God on your side. Maybe your counsellors could calm you down. If nothing else, it might ease your trouble sleeping. Yes, let's summon the council. Okay. And this is that person. I expose him as well. Meeting of minds. My council convenes, and the faces of my advisors speak of confusion. Why are we here, my lord? It comes with a hint of concern. I sit down at the suspense is almost tangible. As I leave the question hanging in the air. Finally I speak, and without disclosing much of my current nightly restlessness, I convey the message eloquently enough. I want to discuss the concept of life and death, and I want to look into everlasting life. They nod slowly. So what do you think? The spirit rises in the room as my counsellors start to talk. Some hesitantly, some gesturing wildly. They all have ideas. Okay, yeah, I will accept your request to vote with you as usual. I'm going to put a break in here. We'll come back to the next part. We'll see if these armies ever group up into a super army. And we'll also see how our quest for immortality goes. Hopefully not very well. Hopefully I'll be murdered and have Vladimir VIII take over. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment and rate the video, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.